Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today is not tea time. I'm actually outside just kind of chilling out. It's the weekend. I figured I would go ahead and just tell you about something I just saw in the news as far as camera figures, and I want to talk to you about it just to see what you think. All right, so this is just kind of like an impromptu hanging out. I'm actually in the backyard. So anyways, it's kind of windy, so if there's a lot of wind noise, excuse that. But I got some notes on here, and what it is, it's the CIPA, that is the Camera and Imaging Product Association. They basically do numbers with cameras and how much sales are, what the margins are, what the percentages are, and they look at them from year to year to year. So it's very interesting because it gives us a base, like a gauge of where the market is going. And for what I'm seeing, the market is just simply tanking. I don't know. It's getting worse and worse and worse by year after year after year. So let's just look at some of these numbers and then you give me your thoughts. What do you think is going on? So number one is the DSLRs, all right? Are they dead yet? No, they're not. They're still selling, but they're down by 30% year over year. These are 2020 figures as of January. We don't have February as of yet, but as of January. So looking at 2018, 2019, and then the first month, we're looking at DSLRs being down by 30%, right? These are sales. Also, mirrorless units are down 1%. So while mirrorless, have been doing so well and just excelling, they're even down as of January. So we could say it could have something to do with this virus deal going on, but this is, remember, January numbers. So we're not seeing February or March in it. So it's probably not. It's just simply the market is just simply down. It's just down. That's just it. So also we have compact cameras. They're down 21%. So DSLR down 30%, mirrorless down 1%, and compact are also down 21%. So also looking at lenses, of course lenses are going to be down. Compact as well as full frame type larger lenses down 18% on the larger and 17% down on the smaller. So once again, obviously if camera sales are down, also lens sales are going to be down, and it's obviously the case. Now, some people will be saying, well, mirrorless is still doing well, even though they're down 1%. They are. How much better are they doing than DSLRs? Well, right now, mirrorless is 49% of the market. 49%. So they're getting close to that 50% mark and then going over. But as of January 2019, so figure about a year and a month, they were at 41% of the market. That means mirrorless has actually gained 8%, even though mirrorless sales are down 1%. They are slowly taking over DSLRs. And eventually I would imagine DSLRs will go away like the dinosaurs did, but it's just simply not there as of yet. What I also found interesting this weekend was that Nikon will not be at NAB. Now they're saying that it has to do with the COVID-19, the coronavirus. Now I spoke to a couple of my colleagues in China, and they were saying that the government's doing a really good job at containing it. And it is in that Wuhan area, and outside of that it's not as bad. Now, obviously take everything with a grain of salt when it comes out of China. I have really good sources there, but remember, sometimes, especially through certain networks, they can only say certain things. It is communist, things are being monitored all the time. Even though you have Facebook over there, how much is that traffic being scanned for anything that is not government friendly? I don't know. But I'm going to say there's only so much that you can always believe that's coming out because of just how it is. But as of right now, according to my sources over there in China, only Wuhan is really hit pretty bad. The rest of them are doing okay. A couple of the guys that I know are back to work. They're in their factories. They're working again. Like I said, they're in that outer periphery. They're not at Wuhan proper. So it's okay, let's just say. But production is down right across the board. When I talk to them, they say there's a lot of factories, unlike theirs, that are just simply the people are not at work. They're telling them stay home until this passes because we don't want a larger amount of infection going on. So I'm going to say that, just like I told you guys when the X-T4 was announced, I said that was going to be delayed. There's no way that they're going to be able to pull that off. And that's exactly what happened. The next day, we saw Fujifilm come and say, listen, we're not going to be able to fulfill those XT4 orders probably another month or possibly 2 months after what their date was. So that all stems back to the virus, and that's just it. And I said that, is this going to be a Chinese-made XT4 or will it be a Japanese-made XT4? And now we know for sure that this is a Chinese-made manufactured camera. Unlike the H1 that was made in Japan, the XT4 is made in China. So it is going to be delayed. But there is a lot of products being delayed because of that. So what is going to happen with all that? Seeing that the market is on a downturn, I'm going to put up, and I probably have already in this video, I threw up most likely some of the charts that show where the market is and how it is moving. Obviously, you can see the upturns where it comes to right around the holidays and then downturns right after the holidays. That's normal. But look at the percentage of decline year over year from 2018, 2019, and now at 2020, we're already like 10% lower, 20% lower than where we started in 2019, January. I do think that 2020 will probably be the worst year that we see for tech, for the tech industry as a whole. That includes cameras and everything else in between, because the majority of our tech is made in China. And I've seen a lot of companies now talking about moving their production, moving some of those plants outside of China. It could be in Asia, it could be in Thailand, could be Japan. A lot of them are moving back into the United States, as we see Apple has done, right? They have a big plant, I think it's Texas or something that's coming, that is going to be producing a lot of their product. So I think we might start seeing that happen. They're going to have to pay more because the American workers are going to demand more, a higher dollar amount per hour than what they get in China. But still, at least they know that they're going to be covered. And a big company like Apple, they can't have downtime for days, for weeks, for months. You're talking about millions, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars lost. So, like I said, I just wanted to bring these numbers to you. I wanted to get your thoughts. I want to know what you think. Like I said, look at these charts, look at what's going on, tell me what you think, where the market is going. Do you think that this is going to be an issue going forward? So, like I said, I'm out here, chilling out, I'm in the backyard. I'm probably gonna go have a drink, probably not tea today. I'm gonna relax a little bit, maybe have some rum, maybe whiskey, I don't know. So guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little scenery. It's a little bit different, right? I'm out here in the backyard, check it out, right? We have like woods and more woods and basically nothing. And if I don't talk for a minute, you can probably hear the birds and everything else. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this. If you have, please throw me a big thumbs up. That would be awesome. If you want to see more of this and not necessarily inside the studio all the time, I'll be happy to do that. Just change it up a little bit, get out there, show you some of the surroundings. I am in horse country, just so you know. So right now we do have dressage going on and polo. If any of you guys are horse people, you know exactly what that is. So we have all of the $1 million horses in the area that are currently prancing and doing their thing, working it. And that's what it is. Usually we'll take the golf cart to go watch the dressage and go see what's going on with the horses for the year. Every year right around this time, this is what ends up happening. So if you guys want to see some of that, let me know. Maybe we'll go and get on the golf cart and go check it out. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the content. As always, if you have, please throw me a big thumbs up. That would be awesome. As always, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down there and click the bell icon somewhere around here in the trees. This way, you'll be notified as soon as a new video comes out. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've made for you and me over the years. And hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me. We'll see you in the next vlog. Many blessings to each and every one of you. Enjoy your weekend. Take care, guys.